This next fight, I'm having a hard time because both of them are my friends. I've known Pedro the Rock Hizzo for about 10 years now, and he's a great guy, both of them. Everybody here, they're all great guys, but I know these guys personally. From Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Pedro the Rock Hizzo with a record of 16-7. And another good friend of mine, Josh, the baby-faced assassin, Barnett from Seattle, Washington, and his record's 22-5.
Hello everybody, I'm very excited to be part of this show, and do like to say thanks to everybody who's supporting us. Do like to say thanks to Josh to get a fight. So I hope we two can give a great fight and a great show on Saturday night. Okay, thanks, bye.
I'll make it easy for you. I don't like you very much anymore, Tom. All right, see, now you don't have much to worry about. I'm not gonna thank Affliction. They should be happy to have me. Yeah, that's pretty much the way it goes. I do like Pedro, though. He's a pretty good guy. Be even better win under my belt, hopefully. And at least we can say we went even Steven. So when all's said and done, no one can be too mad at each other. The thing is, though, they put us a little, unfortunately, too low on the card. So for the rest of you guys, we're stealing the show. I hope you guys stay for the rest of it, because it's going to be a great amount of fights. But I don't blame you. After we've been on, it's going to be hard to compare. So thank you, everybody, for coming out. This show is going to just blow the roof off of that place, so hope they have a budget for repairs. I'm just pointing, it doesn't really matter. Maybe I have a booger on the end of my finger.
Well, now you know why I like him and he doesn't like me. Next, we're looking at Andre the Pitbull Arlovsky from Chicago, Illinois, originally from Belarus, Russia, with a record of 12-5. And he'll be fighting Big Ben Rothwell from Wisconsin, Kenosha, Wisconsin. I wanted to make sure, with a record of 29-5.
Thank you, Affliction, for a great opportunity to fight on the same card with many great fighters, and God bless everybody.
Okay, I'm thankful to Affliction, and I thank all the media for coming out here as normal. And I'm glad TBA finally, announced his name. That's always a good thing too. So, and as far as Josh Burnett thinking that he's going to take the show and nobody's going to be interested in our fights, we all know that it's the last two fights that everybody's coming to see, and Andre Arlovsky and I aren't going to disappoint. I promise you that. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing to my right and sitting to my right and my left, the main event. Mr. Tim, the Maniac Sylvia, from Bettendorf, Iowa, with a record of 24-4, and Mr. Fedor, the Last Emperor Emelianenko, from Stary Oskol, Russia, with a record of 27-1. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event.
Добрый день. Рад здесь всех приветствовать. Большое спасибо M1 Global и Affliction, что дали возможность выступать мне в этом турнире. Большое спасибо Тиму. Очень приятно выступать с таким именитым бойцом. Я очень рад этому. Хочу показать бой, чтобы наши зрители нашим зрителям захотелось вернуться. Большое спасибо.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon to everyone. I'm very happy that everyone has joined us today. I'd like to first thank Tom and Affliction for making this possible. I'd like to thank Tim Silva, who's a good person, and I know that will show a great show in the ring. And I'd like to also thank all of the fans. I guarantee that after this show, we'll make sure that you keep coming back for more. Thank you very much.
Wow, we're finally here. This fight's finally going to happen. I want to thank Affliction for putting this together and seeing the future. You know, these guys are good guys, definitely good businessmen, you know, working with M1 and all the press and media and helping out the fighters. That's what it's all about. You know, I think the future relies on guys like this and this organization to give other organizations competition and putting a great fight card together. You know, it represents hope for us fighters in the future and the up-and-comers as well. The women belt on the line, that obviously is a big thing. It's the first time we're going to unify a true champion. You know, it's going to recognize a true champion. All the other belts, all the other organizations are looking at this belt as being the #1 guy. I want to thank everybody at the Honda Center for putting this fight together. Obviously, the guys from Affliction, my teammates, all my training partners that come in and help me for this fight. And I want to thank Fedor for taking this fight because it's going to be an awesome fight and something I've been looking forward to for a long time. So make sure you come after you get your popcorn and your beer and your drinks when Pedro and Josh are fighting. You guys come join the co-main event and the main event. All right? No disrespect.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce you to the fighters of Affliction Band.
Vision going forward.
Me suplexing Fabio on his head. That's how I envision this fight going.
How do you feel like your training's gone this last couple of weeks, months?
Weeks, months, all my training's good. You know, I train all the time. This is, you know, I don't just train for fights. I train because I'm a fighter. And, I really started narrowing in and focusing on preparation for a fight the last 6 weeks. But, you know, I train all the time, and I feel phenomenal right now. And there's nothing I feel like I should be doing more on Saturday night than whooping somebody's ass.
How do I envision this fight going? Me knocking him out. Bye, Tawny.
How long is it going to take?
I don't know. I like to do it in the first round, but it could be a long night. You never know.
Any other thoughts, things you're looking forward to? I mean,
Looking forward to winning this fight and taking some time off, you know, healing up and eating some shitty food and getting fat again.
how's training going?
Training's done. It's over with. It's gone great.
Ask him how he thinks the fight's going to go.
Первый вопрос, как ты думаешь, бой будет складываться?
Не знаю, не делаю никогда прогнозов на бой, все будет по ситуации.
I don't know. I never make predictions on the fight. It all depends on the situation in the ring.
How about if he can envision what's going to take place?
Если ты бы мог представил, что будет, если в отношении времени или все, ты можешь как-то сказать или нет? Как долго продлится бой или...
Уже не могу сказать ничего.
No, I can't really say anything about that.
Конечно, хочется закончить бой как можно быстрее, но там как получится. Я всегда рассчитываю готовлюсь на длинный, долгий бой. Хочется, конечно, закончить его как можно быстрее.
Certainly I'd like to finish the fight as early as possible and as quickly as possible, but I always train and prepare for the fight to be as long as it has to be, and we'll try to end it early, and if not, then I'm ready for the fight going all the way.
Any last words?
Любые слова? Хочешь что-то сказать зрителям?
Большое спасибо. Придите, пожалуйста, поддержите меня. Большое спасибо, что вы есть и болеете.
Just thank you very much to all the fans for coming out to support us, and please watch the fight, and please continue to support the sport.